Hello and welcome back to SkyT. A little bit of a messed up intro there. Alright, so I'm recording this actually quite soon after the last one, so if you comment on anything, I probably haven't seen it yet. But as you can probably tell, I finished setting up this monstrosity of pipes. But basically, what I've done so far here is all the coal is channeled in through the back tier, which I have all separated to make sure it's on its own pipe. It gets pulled out to the bottom here to this drawer, which has been maxed out on diamond upgrades. I maxed out all of them on diamond upgrades. So all of these can now hold a rather large 679 million ingots each. And then under the floor here, if I break this, there are cables I managed to put under the floor using using a water bucket. So I got link cables to all of them, so they're all linked to the network storage over here. So if I type in ingots, I got 2K iron, 608 gold, 1K copper, so it all stacks up quite a bit. Got a lot of... Oh yeah, the redstone's missing because I had to replace the chest and most of it fell off the map. But all these are now automated to filter out that isn't supposed to be there. Wait, did I mess that up on the others too? But yeah, it pulls out specifically from the log drawer, which also has the export cables on top of it set to put any logs that get in there or in the terminal into that. So no matter what, no matter how many of these logs I throw in the terminal by either accident or just to get rid of them, they'll then be filtered out back into the machine here. So if I grab all of these iron ones and then throw all that in there, you can see over here that the iron one is going up slightly. Is there any way I can see the actual number? No, I guess not. But yeah, I guess just have to assume that it does work. But that exports any logs I throw into the terminal back into the machine, so it won't flood the machine. The nuggets are connected by link cables, so that way they don't flood the machine either once the thing has been filled. At least I don't think it'll flood the machine. I hope not. Basically, all the byproducts are connected by link cables along with the export down here. Then all that's back here is just the cabling that links the pots up to there. And as you might also notice that there are less pots than before. I figured I removed the ones that are lesser used, so I don't have as many. So the one I have the most of currently is iron, because iron is used the most. And then back here is still all the same. So basically all I've done is fix that up in between episodes. So now, back on to actually trying to progress. Industrial foregoing. I need to make the simple machine frame, which, do I have the recipe saved? Yes, I do. And then anyway, where is my remote? Got my remote. So now I just head on down to this floor, and then I should be able to make the simple machine frames I needed. Because this whole time, this should have been collecting latex. It has. 17 buckets. Less than I hoped, but still more than I need. Oh yeah, that's right, you punch it to take the latex out this way. And then the rest I'll dump into there, make a bit more rubber. So now the latex should go over to here. Actually, how much can I put in the machine? I just throw this bucket by bucket in. I'm aware I could do it from outside, but eh. Alright, so I got... Oh, I can hold 2 more buckets, so I might as well grab 2 more. Alright, so I got 8 buckets of latex in there. So what did I need to make the machine frame? Iron, gold gear, nether bricks, pity machine frames, and plastic. Grab all this to make some more of that, and then I'll dump the rest in for now. And then start collecting again. Oh yeah, this doesn't work. Although I don't know what's wrong with it. Because there shouldn't really be anything wrong with it. The cable is linked and everything. At least I think it is. Wait a minute. Did I forget a single cable? That was it the whole time. I forgot a singular cable. Well, anyway, I guess that fixes this problem, because apparently the whole issue was I forgot to put down a single cable. Half a heart. Still haven't broke the streak. Oh, I can't make it by the stack? I guess I need to do the same and put a hopper on this thing, but how do I configure the input? I guess I might not need it, considering it is not the same mod. So yeah, if I just do this, and then I just lock the recipe as I get the parts for it. So, next thing I need is nether brick and plastic. Plastic I've been slowly... Oh, I'm going to need a lot of plastic if I plan on making a stack of these. Yeah, I only got 7. Which, I guess if I take all 12 of these, I guess I should probably set up a furnace to automate turning the dry rubber into what I need. Since currently I have to run all the way over here to do that. So I think I'll set that up, and then I'll grab a furnace. Furnace, I only got blast furnace, so I need to make regular furnace. Which I'm pretty sure I can just press R on this, and then I should be able to grab furnace, and then craft a couple stacks of these. Grab 1 spare for what I need to do. So now I need an export and an import cable. So export and import. Where... Yep, import. Oh, wait, no, I need a filtered import cable because I need to specifically put what I need in the machine. Let's see how many of these are done. Not many. It is going to take a very long time to get all the plastic I need. Which I guess I can just cut... I guess I can just turn... or stop the recording and just do other work around the base while that's trying to pile up. Or just focus on something else. But I think for now, what I need to do is do filtered import cable, filtered export cable. Or wait, no, just export cable. So now I need this to filter the little rubber pieces out. Or not the little rubber pieces, the larger ones. So I guess I need to set up auto crafting for that too. And then I messed up. I need to do this. So now this should be set to pull. Wait, not stack of 7. I want to put it to 1. Wait, will it pull out a whole stack if I do 7 instead? Oh, I put that there. Is anything gonna happen? Oh, wait, no, that's the import cable. I need the export cable to be that. Alright, so dry, and then I just set that as this, and then that should then put what I need in here. Oh yeah, I gotta actually have some in the machine. Is it gonna work? Alright, no. So it looks like I have to set up the furnace properly with the links. But yeah, just set that up there. Import cable on the bottom. Export cable on the top. And then I need network cables and another export cable. Export. And then network. Network. Need probably like 5 of these. So an export cable in the back. This goes here. And this back one will be coal, so I need a dry piece. I already have it. And then the other one is coal, which I have a very large, near infinite amount of. So that should export coal out. That should export dry rubber. And now this needs to be set to actually pull out of the machine. Why aren't you actually linked? Oh wait, no, this is the import cable. I just need an import cable since it's just gonna pull out of the one slot anyway. So yeah, just put an import cable here, and then that should pull. Yep. So now it's making the plastic automatically as I need it. It's just going to take a very long time, which I should set that back up to making as much latex as possible. So I got the iron. What else did I need? I need nether brick and pity machine frames. So I'm probably going to need to make a lot more pity machine frames. And nether brick. Do I have a lot of that? No, but I do have nether rack, which I can use to make the nether brick I need. So it seems like everything's just going to take time. Because the latex I'm going to have to wait on, the nether bricks I have to smelt, and the pity machine frames I'll just have to craft. So I think for now, I'm going to... Oh, you can't put those in a blast furnace. Just going to grab all this, and then I'm going to wait out the timer for the other stuff. Alright, so I finally finished everything I was doing in between. So this is the main thing I've done so far. I fixed a couple other things, but this is the main thing here. I set up these acacia bonsais to then go over to here. This is set to filter out everything I don't want from it. Store the logs, which are then sent back here to these block placers, and then each one of these is basically just a much bigger replica of the one over there. So it just endlessly farms acacia, turns it to latex, and then once that's done, it sends it over here to the storage, which is filling up more than this machine can actually use it now. Finally, so now, I finished crafting everything else, so I should have everything I need now to make all this. Though I have learned that as soon as you unlock it, it will flood the machine if there's a hopper on top. And then, oh yeah, gold gear. I have no idea how many of those were made in the meantime. I really hope they're done. Otherwise, this is gonna be another long wait. So if I grab this, yes, they're done. Alright, so now I just have to head on down. Oh, still taking damage. I think even off camera I've been taking damage just trying to do that. So now I just lock that, and then I fill this up with all the components I need. Although apparently the hopper's not big enough, so I'm going to have to put the rest in later. Or I guess what I could do is grab a second hopper. Hop. Then just place that on top, fill that up with the rest of the components, and then those will just fill the stacks as they go down. Although I do need to do that so it actually works. So now this should make me as many machine frames as I have latex in here. So now I just grab this, and then that is another quest complete. And while I was at it, I was going through the side quest over here, getting random things. So I'm just gonna store all the extra stuff I made. Block placer, drawer, that. All right. So what is the next quest in this? Industrial foregoing. I now need to make a mob slaughter factory, but is that actually required? Oh, I do have access to mechanism now. So mechanism is now done, but I get the feeling I'm going to need more than just mechanism to get further. Because if extended crafting dependencies, yeah, it requires all of them. So I have to move through all of these, then to get to extended crafting, then start crafting all the cool stuff. So I guess now that I guess I'm going to need to I should probably work towards hostile networks. But then again, I did already do a mob farm. So I guess maybe it'd be better to do Powah instead earlier. But what do I need to do Powah, since it seems it has multiple restrictions? Thermal series and dielectric paste. So I should have already done thermal series, so I just need dielectric paste. Which has a complicated recipe. From laser AE2? Is that the only method of making it? No, I can make it an induction smelter for the same price. Okay. So I need blaze powder. I do not actually have that much of it. So I'll just grind out a couple stacks of that. Then I need tiny dry rubber and coal. I'll need 3 stacks of this, and then dry rubber. I don't think I have that much, since I've been converting so much of it to what I need. Never mind, I have a lot. This should be everything I need, so I should have an induction furnace upstairs already. So, just need to set this up, and then I guess next episode we'll be working on Powah. That's the multi-servo press, you're the induction smelter. So, this, and that should start making dielectric paste. Yep, so that now lets me start on the Powah quest line, which I guess I'll be doing next time. Since now I have Powah and mechanism unlocked. I still need to meet the requirement for this, which I guess is, yeah, make the beehives for it. I don't particularly need honey farms, though. So that might not be a requirement, unless this happens to need it. Nope. So yeah, I guess just need this to... Wow, that's a lot of dielectric paste. I was expecting this to be slower than it was. Alright, so that lets me start Powah with apparently a large advantage to dielectric paste. And then mechanism. What do I need to start the mechanism questline? Which, oh, I'm actually starting in the 2nd star category now. So that's Powah, and then applied energistics mechanism. Can I? All right, so yeah, this is. I'm probably going to need to make like a 3rd floor for this. So do I have? So I'm probably going to make this go up a floor, and then do I have more of this warp block I've been building for flooring? Yes, I do. That should be enough. Then I think I'll go up an extra few blocks here. Just gonna make the ladder go up a little bit. Since I'm probably going to add more floors later on anyway. And then, let's see. So, that's 4 blocks high. 5, 6... I think 7 blocks is... Or 6 blocks is how tall I want the actual room to be. So every 7th block is going to be a floor upwards. Or the... What am I talking about? I can't really set them evenly. But yeah, 6 blocks for the 1st floor, and then I just need to build this up. Oh, and I'm gonna need torches now, because this is no longer directly has access to the sun. Alright, so now I just need to finish out the floor here. Hopefully I have enough. Alright, I don't have enough, but I can at least start the floor. And I immediately forgot what I was building this floor for. Oh yeah, mechanism. Which requires me to make all this in the dissolution chamber. And apparently requires regular latex, so I should probably make extra dissolution chambers. But I can tell this is going to be a very long process of going between all the different things. So I should probably see. Wasn't there a quest for elevators? So if I can get elevators, I don't have to use those horrible ladders over there. I say horrible, but to be honest, it's mostly just because elevators are better. What category was I? Oh yeah, transfer. So elevators, they just take ender pearls and wool. I should have both of those. I didn't mean to do that. I do not have wool. Do I have shears? I do not. So I guess I will need to make a few. And that is quite a few. Put the dielectric paste in here since I don't need it on me anymore. And then I shouldn't need these ladders either. So I guess now I will head up. And then head up, refill the induction furnace, go grab wool. And then I can replace the ladders with elevators. And then I need to grab this out because it's already filled in dielectric paste. There we go. Now I need to grab wool, make the elevators for the flooring, and then I think next time we'll be doing mechanism and Powah progress. And then we'll be a step closer towards getting what we need. I wonder if you could put fortune. I wonder if you could put fortune on shears. That seems like that'd be very helpful to have if it works. Make sure that shuts without letting any out. Apparently I also got eggs. Why did I throw those? I could have used those to refill cakes. Alright, so now I do this, and then that lets me make 2 elevators. It's not many, but it's enough to speed up the process. So I can put this here, and then I think I'm going to have the first one go down to this floor. Because going between these floors is probably going to be much more needed. But I think for now, I'm going to cut this one a little bit shorter than usual. So if you enjoyed this episode, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.